must be rich, or well-connected, or both.
Fair enough, but I did not expect Craven to care so much about plants.
I've seen him walk a hunter back from the brink of death with what he carries in his pouches. He doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
That explains a lot.
What do you mean?
No man can have strength like that. Not normal.
That's what Focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focus more on yourself instead of others, you could be as strong too.
Perhaps.
Where did that come from?
Easy now. All right, where to next? Looks like this is the only way. Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Craven's adding this to his arsenal... Ugh. That's... the Tiara Apitai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea? Guess Craven could. Dr. Farley Stillwell? His genetic experiments gave Scorpion his abilities. Craven sure does his research. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Craven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
How about this? The main Craven wares. Know the story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
There was some mine outside town. There was a man here who killed close to 100 workers. Craven was young, in his prime, and he tracked the lion easily. Only took a few hours. When he finally got close enough to draw his blade, the lion was stronger, faster, more cunning. It was only through luck that he managed to strike a killing blow. A sensation before that moment. Craven had never been so close before. So he took that mane as a reminder. But like a bloodhound, he uses it to find killers who stink of death, just as much as a man.
A true
You could use a break.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. But man, he's like a coiled viper.
It's all in his file. Gargan was a born hunter. Lee, he was molded into one after all that mattered with his barons. Vengeance with her struggles, like few things do.
When was the last time he really cut loose? 2 years ago?
Around then, when the spider caught you,
Man like that? He must be aching to unload on someone.
he will have his chance. I just hope we get to see it.
Stay down. Please.
I hear you were not impressed by the scorpion.
Why, it's not that I'm so impressed. Relying on hallucinations and playing with your prey. It's just not the way I hunt. But I can still appreciate the skill.
Speaking of, you take a look at anything is poisoned? Hell,
Check in.
No way Gargan made it in his
Silence.
maybe.
Go.
But I
We
never
may not
took
be
it.
alone.
Getting there now.
You're surprised.
We're a man down. That's Spider-Man.
Just be quiet.
Form on me!
Toy with us.
Who's on the perimeter? Someone check it out.
Affirmative. I'm on it.
Where'd you run?
They are not here.
You're feeling
Got a
sleepy.
spider problem. Just us left. Move to me.
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now. That looks promising. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't... Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude! Nice doggy, kitty, robot! Those teeth are no joke! Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when Animal Control would show up!
He is tying us up!
Actually, now that you're here, question! What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help!
You won't be long enough to help anyone!
Wanna bet? Listen! This would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in!
Craven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh! So he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
Look out!
Those teeth are no joke! Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when animal control would show up.
You think your cobwebs will slow us down?
Actually, now that you're here, question! What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help!
I have a shot!
Listen! This would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in!
Craven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh! So he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
Incoming!
Above us!
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Have a nice trip.
Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. They're his prey. Felicia. Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio? My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Kraven. And he killed Scorpion. And he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Not sure. Come to think of it, these hunters must have been who Martha was so afraid of in his memories. They went after Sandman.
No way.
Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... we're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood? Should help out Unc. Get the rest of his stuff.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that.
Target acquired! Super Q outpost team! Mind if I straight up demolish it? He's in! Nice VTOL! Be a shame if something happened to it. Good thing I never have to worry about my camouflage glitching out.
do we got?
Place looks like it was ransacked. Perfect chance to use the AR tech Genki upgraded. It must be behind there. Scratch marks. Huh.
Any sign of her?
Found some scratch marks with traces of metal. I'll run it to see if it matches her claws. Just have to isolate the molecular components of the metal filings I found. Okay. Done. Titanium. What else? Got it. Cobalt. This is looking good. Who says science isn't fun? Let's see here. Nice. Tungsten. A match. Did it. It's her. Scuff marks from her shoes. She must have been hustling. She was grabbing something from that box on the wall. Looks like an emergency stash box, but it's empty. Hunters. That should be enough to reconstruct the scene. They attacked, but she's on the run.
They're already onto her. This is exactly why the city needs to be warned about the hunters. She could have... Keep me posted.
Whoa! Oh, that's gotta be her. Well, this went from a friendly warning to a rescue mission pretty quick. I just hope I'm not too late.
Felicia's resourceful, but everything we've seen from these hunters has me kind of worried.
You're worried about your boyfriend's ex? That's compassion. Looks like I just missed them.
Any signs of where they went?
Let me scan the area and see. Something's blocking it. A generator? Wonder what it's supposed to power. Line was damaged by the explosion. Wonder what it powers. An electrical node. I bet there's more. Another node down. Another stash box. This one's still locked. She risked her whole life to get to it. Gotta open it, but the power's disconnected. Need to power up this generator if I'm gonna find her. If I tether my web to the generator, I can get into the box. This looks right. Nearly there. That did it. I'm in. Paris. MJ, how's your French?
Non-existent, but send me what you got.
Okay. There's some instruction manual for a Wanda Watoon.
Watoon? I'll do a search. Give me a sec.
Hunters. Wherever they're headed, I should follow.
According to a translation of the Mystic Arcana, that wand is old. We're talking BC old. Supposedly, whoever wields it can create portals to pretty much wherever they can think of.
Like magic?
If she gets her hands on something like that...
I can think of some uses for it.
Miles, let's just stick to the plan.
We're in position. She's ours.
She's definitely inside. Gotta clear these hunters out. Whatever that wand does, it does it brightly.
The cat is costing us precious time.
Be patient. We capture her, and we gain footing inside Kraven's empire.
You trust me?
Hey! Get up!
I don't like this. What is she up to? We should rush the Sanctum Sanctorum. Drag her out.
She'll come to us. No exit we don't have to.
Brave. Skin her alive.
Either Black Cat's doing magic in there, or I'm missing out on a hell of a raid. And don't let the bedbugs bite.
Something feels off. This entire hunt has been filled with surprises. Just focus on our prey. She won't escape again.
I've heard rumors of weird things going on inside this building. Looks like the rumors are true. This is for the best.